Hello and welcome or welcome back. Today we're just gonna be playing some Killing Floor 2 and probably talking about Killing Floor 3. Yeah, I'll stop rambling and let's get on to it. Thank you guys for chilling, by the way, as always. Ooh, where are we? Oh, we'll just chill in here for a little bit. Oh, come on, that fucking stutter. There we go. And I turned the headshot effects off too. I don't know why they're not really like it doesn't look like anything. Okay, well, it's probably the map then, huh? Because I got high gore on. Anyway, let's just finish this freaking round here. Sorry about my loud keyboard. I know how that is. When I'm editing, I'm like, shit, that sounds so loud. Well, they just kind of popped in there, didn't they? Yeah, so guess who got access to the closed beta? Yours truly, but guess what? I can't play it. I'm like, cool. I can see if maybe I have a chance at like at least like starting it up and all this shit. Cause like I have an older setup, but sometimes I can run some things that like I wouldn't expect to run. You know, I wouldn't be able to play. And sometimes like these newer games or these more advanced games that I will play on here actually run a lot better than I thought it would. And even like I'm way under recommended specs, I'll still be able to do something. But that one I wasn't able to do. I get that DirectX 12 message or whatever, even though I have 12 on my computer. I think it's just my hardware is not like good enough for it, so it just doesn't want to run it. But I just thought it was funny as hell. I was like, because I got a few people in the Discord, and I asked them if anybody got access, and one guy said his friend. So they've been talking about it and watching it. You know, those guys are OGs. They've been playing Killing Floor for fucking ever, way longer than me. But I just thought it was funny. But if I get any more, I'll probably just drop them in the Discord for them. But and yeah, somehow I get a hold of any more keys, I'll probably hook one of them up in the Discord and just be like, hey, you know, play it and stream it. Stream it on the Discord so I can watch. We could talk about it. Ooh. But I was like, anyway, I was watching a stream the other day, and I saw somebody mention that this person was very critical of the game, of Killing Floor 3. But I guess kind of understands, you know, you know what I mean? Changes and whatnot, you know, like not everything's going to be exactly the same, whatever. But the reason why some of the like animations and stuff like that feel so off, not only did they use, or did they not use motion capture, mocap like they did for this game. Like this is all motion capture reloads, I'm pretty sure on this gun. This is an OG gun, so that's a mocap reload. I guess they used AI for some shit in Killing Floor 3. And I thought that was actually very interesting to hear. And obvious. Like, I'm like, oh shit, that's probably why the flesh pound is so like snappy and wonky. You know, like I'm sure if you're watching this and listening to me right now, you probably have seen some Killing Floor 3 gameplay. So you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, look up Poosh or Rage Quitters UK. Those guys are pretty good. Or whoever you want. Those are just the guys that like popped up first on my feed for it, and you know they're really good. They play on Hell on Earth, so yeah, like some of the animations are just not right, you know, and it's just like that's. And the guy was also saying he's like it's first gen or early gen or whatever. It's just like it more than likely will work out in the future, just not right now. And I'm like, I know nothing about that shit. What they're saying could be total bullshit, you know. So I have no idea. I don't know anything about how that stuff works. I just know that AI could be really fun to fuck with, especially like the AI music and stuff. Go to suno.com if you haven't already. suno.com, and it's fun. Make AI music. But anyway, yeah. I think I said the other day in one of my other videos I saw more of that ninja gameplay, and I don't know if I talked much about it. I think I just said, oh, the first time I mentioned it, I was just like, it looks a little boring, because all I saw was a guy messing around with a bow, you know, and it was just like, okay, it was just, they were standing he was standing in a corridor with his team and just kind of picking them off down the hallway, you know. So it really wasn't too captivating. Yeah, they came out with a solo video, Hell on Earth with Ninja. It is probably one of those guys that I keep mentioning, one of those channels that I keep mentioning. But he went a little bit more in depth with it, and it was better. I mean, it was a lot better. I saw the dual blades more, and the shuriken that seemed a little fucking overpowered, to be completely honest with you. But it is a pretty cool like touch. I mean, I'm still disappointed that it's not like we need the battle axe. We need like a big hammer. We need like a berserker, you know. And I can't wait to see if they're gonna have that. Like you can have ninja as like your smaller, faster melee, and then your berserker as just like your fucking tank, you know. Like they can change up berserker a little bit. You already know that they are. They've already changed so much other shit, and it's just like, well, if they're gonna change it, then change it like this, you know, like this would make most sense because they have like a light on their feet. Ninja, now they need just like a heavy hitting berserker, right? They need the battle axe. You need the battle axe. You need like a big hammer. We haven't had like as far as I know, I'm pretty sure there isn't a fucking giant hammer in the DLC. That would be badass.
Nasty looking scrape, folks. Like that, didn't you?
Yeah, boy. Hey, Boogie. He's gone.
Protect the area.
Ooh, there's one of these. Yeah, and his ult, he kind of just like shoots out a grapple hook at a Zed or whatever, at a targeted Zed, and he just shoots at him, and it like has like a big electrical blast or something like that that takes out a bunch of Zeds around him. And it's funny because that's like, I noticed that's kind of what a few of the alts have been. What is it? The Firebug, the Medic, and then the Ninja all have like these big AoE attacks that are like, you know, that go along with their perk. Like the Firebug, she just, like, what is it? I think she just slams down and a big ring of fire happens. And then like the Medic, he puts down a big healing ring that like explodes. Like if there's like Zeds around like right here and I were to put it down, they would all just turn to mist pretty much. Like the big ones, I'm pretty sure just take a shitload of damage from it. And then the Zeds take damage when they're within the ring. And then, yeah, the Ninja with the fucking grapple hook thing. He just took out a bunch of spiders, I think. Come on, Boogie, fuck off. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, that's fun. Yeah. Well, he just kind of went down hard. Oh, man. Yeah. 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 Jeez. I get caught up in talking. I don't keep an eye on my ammo. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. But I also saw more engineer gameplay, which looked kind of interesting. Come on. Yeah. That looked kind of interesting. I mean, his ult is a little generic. Like, it goes third person, and he's got, like, these two, like, sonic blaster things on his shoulders. it's a little like generic to me.
Now, don't you?
But then a lot of things in that game, oh man, I totally just fucked that up. But a whole lot of things in that game look generic to me. I mean, I enjoy, don't get me wrong, like I want that game to succeed, right? I want them to turn it into something really good. It's just not there yet, in my opinion. Like there are people that are having a lot of fun with it. It looks like it's fun. Like on the whole, it looks like it's fun. Yeah, I mean, but sometimes, I mean, it just enough times it just doesn't feel like a Killing Floor game. Like there's enough time, more times than not,
Load, you bastard.
it just feels like, I don't know, kind of generic. And I think that has a lot to do with like just the design choices,
Never had a chance then.
just overall design choices in the gameplay and stuff like that. Like they're the movement is a huge thing. The specialists that are just operators or heroes from like it's just a hero shooter thing at this point.
Keep the area secure.
Okay, jeesh, yeah, all right, yeah. No, but the way that it's what's funny too is like I know that this isn't everything with the way like your computer can run games, but I just noticed that like, oh, I can't close that door. I thought I could.
Dead yet?
But,
Haven't said that.
just kind of by the way Killing Floor 3 looks, I was just like, I might be able to genuinely play it. I know the specs are against me, but it, like the whole Chinese mobile game thing, I don't really get it. It looks better than that, and it plays better than that from what I can see. Like, I noticed a lot of like stiff animations. Like when people are vaulting, like they'll just be jumping away, and then like right to the like right or left, their character will lock into a vault animation,
Like that, did you?
and that's going to be a problem. Or there's going to be like a nice,
With this.
or there's going to be a time where you're running around and there's like an area that's slightly too high to jump up. Like if you were to play like Titanfall, or I guess Apex, because a lot of people have been comparing it to Apex, which I can kind of see that. Like, but like give Apex a little credit, the movement's better. I used to play Titanfall 2 a lot,
You never had a chance.
so like I don't know, I'm kind of impartial to that. Like I know that movement. Like I was pretty good with it. I'm not the greatest with that kind of movement, but I got pretty good with it in that game. I played it enough. Damn it, my aim. I'm talking too much. But
Nasty looking scrape, folks.
woo.
Load, you bastard. Load.
Yeah, there's there's gonna be a time like this. Like you can jump up there and grab it in Titanfall, right?
Got your attention.
Fantastic work. Area remains unbreached.
Did I get? Okay, cool. Like in Titanfall, you'd be able to jump up and grab it. Like I know in that game too, you also had like a wall run or whatever, but like you know what I mean. Like Call of Duty, even probably you could jump up and grab it. It's just out of reach in that game, which sucks.
And that's just the first call.
It sucks when it does that. Like, uh-oh. Nice. And a boogie.
The
Cool.
area maintain the area's security.
Holy shit, another one? Hey, it's a little teeny tiny area. Holy shit. Yeah, and I even
Bossy got your
I even
attention.
downloaded on my phone, is it Dead Trigger 2, and played a bit of it. And because that's like one of the bigger, I guess, zombie shooters out there on the phone, from what I can tell. I don't really play mobile. So if you guys got like examples, you know, then I'm totally down. I'll try it. I mean, I probably won't like do a video, but I'll talk about it like I talk about everything else. Damn it, my aim.
Didn't like that, did you? I should get paid a bonus for this.
Yeah. Nail gun is fucking great. Bring back the nail gun in 3. Come on, Tripwire.
Probably got a close
That and make it to
area.
where you can play
Not dead yet.
Killing Floor 3 on like anything. Make it accessible. What's up with all these companies making it on shit that's like, I bet like Marvel Rivals. If you were able to play that on anything like Overwatch 2, because you could play Overwatch 2 on just about anything.
Fantastic work. Area remains
That game would be so much freaking bigger. Yeah, that's how pros do it. Yep. She's uncloaked. Yeah, and that's another thing. They need to bring back the Stalker. They need to bring back the Stalker. And they need to bring back the Killing Floor 1 jiggle physics. Yup. Yup. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed. I took the fucking headshot effects off for this, and I feel like the map, or it might even be my graphics settings, are keeping the gore down. Because I have the gore at full. I don't know.
protect the area.
Oh my god, this chick is so demanding. But overall, I mean, it's beta for sure. Like, I hope that it's not like, we've heard it so much and it's getting old. The whole like it's beta, it's in beta. Like, everybody uses it as an excuse. But we're also used to like Call of Duty or Battlefield or like these huge games with these huge developers. We're so used to them doing it, you know? Like, what about, like, we gotta start giving some people a chance. Like, if on release it's exactly the same, like problems and all, like the jankiness and all, like, okay, then maybe they are kind of like, I don't want to say scamming, but they definitely undercooked it. Oh shit. That's why we prioritize upgrading the nail gun first, all the way, before the crisp. I don't really talk about my process, but I figured it's just obvious if you... Whoa, he's already pissed. I figured it's obvious already if you play. Because, yeah. Yup. Got that boogie.
Got your attention, eh?
Oh, well. She just walked through that door, but I can't shoot through the door? Come on, now. Fucker. Fucker. And, oh. Hey, you're stubborn. And I still got his head. Yeah, but I mean, I guess in my personal opinion, from what I've seen, there's a lot of room for improvement, and if they do things right, they'll definitely improve it. So they got the pieces to the puzzle there, you know. It's all about just them putting it together properly.
Still alive.
Hey, Hans.
Bravo. I would shake your hands, but I shall just eviscerate you instead.
Oh, he's so sweet. What bosses do you guys want to see, like, either return or, like, implemented? Because Hans and Patriarch, I mean, especially Patriarch, needs to come back. Like, if Patriarch doesn't come back, then, like, because that's, like, totally missing right now. Woo. From the game, is like, where's Patriarch?
Am I meant to be impressed?
Patriarch is so synonymous with Killing Floor, right? I mean, for fuck's sake, he was the first... He was the only boss in the first game.
Just... Fools! That was the easy part. See what I have for you next, piggies. Enough of this phase. Now
Oh, he's coming at me right away. He almost got me. Oh, these are like high explosives. Fuck you. Hans, I hope you come back in Killing Floor 3. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And bring teabagging back
Anyone need
in
some
Killing
cash?
Floor 3. The community demands it. Well, if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think so far. Let me know what you want to see like added or removed, like within reason. You know, like I'm sure like a lot of us realize that a lot of things are probably like baked into the game, like to the point where it'd be like really difficult for them to like take it away or change it in any major way. So it's just like I don't know. What would you add or take away within reason? Like what enemies, what bosses? You know, like Abomination right here. Maybe he'll make an appearance and he'll actually be like a decent boss. Who knows? King Fleshpound was so generic. I don't know. Matriarch, fuck Matriarch, because of her fucking Edars. But I'll stop ranting and rambling and let you get on with your day or night. If you just please consider doing all the things that YouTube likes and that I appreciate very, very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. It really does mean the world to me. You have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next one.